Hello everyone, I'm Ashwin. Today we are going to talk about a science topic, one of my most interesting topic, and it is one of my theories. Senses. We are going to talk about senses. You would have heard about senses, right, in your childhood. How many type of senses do you know? Basically, your answer and every answer will be five, right? But what if I say that's more than five senses? Yeah, that's right. There are many senses in our body. For example, a sense of balance, sense of fear, sense of danger. Like if you're walking in a road, suddenly some sharp object or some car is coming to hit you from behind. You will know, like in Spider-Man, they will say that spider tingles. Like that, you will just get a feeling what something's gonna happen. Oh my god, that feeling. That is sense of danger. Then sense of balance. If you're walking on a narrow path or walking on a rope, like there's sport, right? Carrying a long stick and balancing on a rope and walking. That you have sense of balance. Like if you are going to fall to left, you will sense it before you're falling. After falling, it is no use, right? Before you're falling, you will sense it. And our body and we will adjust to right side, then left side. We will constantly balance. Even while walking, we are walking two legs. While we are walking, when we take one step and gonna take next step, the only one leg is in ground and one leg is in feet. Then we have to balance this whole 80 or 90 inches of our body, right? I am 72 basically. Yeah, we have to balance, right? So that sense of balance. But we mostly talk basically about five senses. That is sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. These are five basic senses everyone speaks about because we can visually see. Our ancestors were so brilliant. I will tell you a story. Our ancestors were so brilliant. They figured out a way and made some places. That's the main important part. Made some places which is used for enhancing and improving our five senses. Because that five senses is used for making our memory, our conscious, and our thinking everything stronger. Because without sight we can't see anything. Without hearing we can't understand or hear anything. Without taste we can taste the delicious food we eat daily. So these senses are needed for our livelihood, and these senses have been made to improve and if made to be efficient by our ancestors. I will say how.
Our ancestors were brilliant, but they didn't pass it down correctly. The temples we go, right, they are actually designed, and the things they do inside a temple are actually modeled in a way to activate all of five senses. Through activating the five senses, we will improve them. By improving, we will improve the mental capacity and mental power of our life. So, how do they model? Let's go step by step. Okay, as soon as you enter a temple, what you see? God, the idol, the statue, the God. You see, right? Through which you see? Through eyes. What they do to God? If there is a puja, they will decorate with different colors of different types and colors of flowers and everything. For what? Sight. We are seeing different colors, different things through our sight. And they also show Kalpuram, right? For what? That should be seen. Normally everyone will go to the temple and close their eyes and pray when they are showing the Kalpuram to God. But actually we shouldn't. We should see that chamfer burning, because that is for improving our eyesight. That is for focusing our eyesight. One. Next, they lit an instant stick. Like as a smell will come, right? Instant sticks. They will place many sticks around the temple to make the temple full of smell. Why? To focus on our smell sense. After puja, they will show. But while showing the chamfer, what they will do? They will ring a bell, right? What is that? To make us hear. So we will activate this sense also. Now, how many senses? Three senses has been activated. Sight, by seeing the flowers and the decoration done to our God, and the chamfer burning. Then instant sticks, the smell which activates our mind. Third, the sound which makes us alert and focus more. Three senses. Now, after showing Kalpuram, they come to us and they give Basmam or Chandram, right? For putting in our forehead And they will give, if you go to a Guru Ayappan temple or Vishnu temples, they will give a tulasi to eat, taste, or tirtham to drink, taste, or prasadam to eat, taste. Four senses activated. Then touch. That is for this vibhuti or kalpuram and everything. And we touch the god feet, and we touch the idol, or we touch the kalpura. So touch is activated. See, all the five senses are activated now. What happens? All the five senses are activated. That's the most important part. Our energy is like an array of blocks. Each sense takes energy. So if you use all the five senses, the energy is split upon all the five senses, and it is focused on only one thing now. All the senses are focused on what? Focused on God. So we improve our focus. By improving our focus, we get mental clarity. We improve our mental strength, mental power. Right. Next time go to temple and see. All the five things I have talked will be there. To my understanding, that's what temples are designed for. The way they are designed for, it is what they are designed for. But it is not passed around. I know they make controversy talks, so some will oppose my views. Yeah, I want that. Please type all the comments in your comment box. All the things, if you support me, type it. If you are opposing view, please type it. I will read them. If it is nice, on the next video, I will talk about that. If it is convincing, I will talk about that. If you want, you can email a video about talking about that. Don't shout me or don't scold me. Yeah, this is my opinion. We have all different opinions. This is my opinion. That's it. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. See you next video.